here. We would like to thank the media, Sunstar, Sky Cable, some of our friends from the Moms Radio, the Cebu X Geeks. Thank you so much for being here and celebrating history in the making. Basically, this is the first ever animation contest in Cebu. It was made possible through the support of Qualfon. I would like to introduce myself to them. I'm Imot Amodia from Cebu Animation Guild. I'm the president of Cebu Animation Guild. And I would like to introduce our friends here. Mom, maybe you want to introduce yourself?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Juanita Hernandez, the president of Cebu Animation Guild Educators Group. So I am representing the teachers of Region 7 Senior High School.
My name is Mikey Morado, and I'm one of the co-founders of Cebu Innovation Network, where CAG also belongs. So they're one of the communities who's working with the Cebu Innovation Network. And we're here to also support this milestone of the Cebu Animation.
To our sponsor, it won't be possible without the help of Qualfon.
My name is Jocelyn Canon. I'm the Asia Pacific Senior Manager for Higher Education and Community Relations.
Yeah, I'm Stan for Bihag. I'm the recruitment manager, so if you're looking for a job, let's talk.
That's straightforward.
So today would be the signing of the MOA, or the Memorandum of Agreement of Qualfon and CAG. I just want to give some information regarding the contest. The contest would be held next year, sometime June, during the C event. It's Cebu Entertainment Expo. It would be under Cebu Chamber or Business Month. And then the contest would be sometime in June, and they have 6 months to prepare. For the registration, it will be open until February. And we have a theme. It's called "Be the Best BPO" and making people's lives better. We have 3 categories. Qualfon is sponsoring the cash prize. We have the professional category, wherein the first prize would be 60,000. Second prize would be 40,000. The third prize would be 20,000. For the university category and senior high category, we have both same prices. It's 15,000 for the first prize, 10,000 for the second prize, and 5,000 for the third prize. Along with Qualfon, Huyon would also be sponsoring some products. Huyon is a pen tablet. So we're very happy with the support, and I just want to give a little bit of history why this was all made possible. Way back when was that? June. We were able to attend the strategic planning of DTI, made by DTI. And I was able to share the goal of CAG, wherein we are a group of animators, educators, artists, that we wanted to create, we wanted to make the animation industry grow in Cebu, because actually, to be honest with you, animation in Cebu is still in the infancy stage. We don't have much opportunities, but we have the talent. Most of our talents are working either in Manila or abroad. what we want to do is create opportunity here in Cebu. That's why we created this group. And when we share about CAG and also the CAGE is Cebu Animation Guild Educators Group. They're a group of animation teachers. So Mom Jocelyn approached me and said, why don't we help you? And we were so happy because some of Qualfon is the one offering us this opportunity, and this is really big for Cebu because this would encourage more animators in the future, especially the education sector. And I can't thank more for this, and Mom Jocelyn, we're very thankful, and this is the reason why we're here. Mom Jocelyn.
Well, for one, we have to give glory to God. We are only here as channels. I don't want. Yes, we are only here as channels. So when Emot shared the views of CAG and their purpose, and when he was sharing, I was moved when he mentioned that they wanted to meet, but they were challenged with space because they didn't have anywhere, they didn't have a place to meet with the students. In fact, if memory serves me right, he mentioned that he is using their studio/house to accommodate the students, so not only the professionals. So it is in alignment with the mission of Qualfon, which is be the best BPO, make people's lives better. So we don't only intend to make our employees' lives better, but the community that we also belong. And I saw a great potential in CAG, and I would like to say that I saw the genuine and sincere interest of Emot helping the community. So that's what encouraged us. And thankfully, when I reached out to my internal partner here, Stan, and I asked him, Stan, there is a group in the community, they need help, etc., etc. We actually have, I was offering Emot this space when this space was only launched last December 6th, so that's why I invited them. So I told Emot, we will be having a space, but it's not yet there, but I'm sure we will have it within the year. So I was already offering him the space. So again, when I reached out to Stan, we have this group, and thankfully, again, it just came together. He said yes.
I can say no. Well, I remember it well. I was actually in Ayala during that time, and I received a call from you. And you were Miss Joey was so ecstatic about a certain possible partnership. So I thought to myself that this could be good, because if Miss Joey is being so ecstatic about it, then it must be good. So I have to hear about this. Well, again, we're just an instrument, and I think it's a brush of fate that the two of them were able to meet and talk about how give us a chance, give us opportunity, and how to help or how to reach out to the community this month to help develop the future animators in Cebu. So this is actually the purpose of the company. It's within the mission of the company to reach out to the community, to help not only make our lives better, but also the lives of the people surrounding us, people in the community, the world. Right? So yeah, that's why I can't say no.
And Emot's passion while he was talking was simply moving. And even if he goes around, and I think you can see it right now, you can't simply say no to the guy.
Ma'am Jocelyn and Qualfon, sir, thank you so much. To add about that, actually, we really need help in Cebu. We have a lot of talent, but we just don't have the opportunities. And by creating this group, Cebu Animation Guild, and with the help of SIN, we were able to network and create some noise in Cebu. Basically, the goal was just to let the industry or the stakeholders know that there's talent in Cebu. There are professional animators in Cebu, and also this contest would also help, especially the education side, because right now there's only a few professional animators in Cebu, but eventually with this contest we will be encouraging more students to become animator in the future. And maybe right now we're looking at about 100 animators in Cebu. Hopefully we would be, maybe 3 to 5 years from now, we'll be 1,000. So basically that's what we're doing. Ma'am Nancy, you want to mention about the education side?
Yes, from the educators group, we are very happy to tap with Cebu Animation Guild because it is a way for us to know what really the industry needs, so that we know what to teach with our students when it comes to animation. And also the goal of the group is to empower ourselves so that we can also empower our students, especially when it comes to immersion. So most of the animation students in Cebu province, and not only in Cebu province, in Mandawi City, Lapu-Lapu City, Danao City, are immersed with emotons, so the studio of emot, and with that, they already scout the potential animators that we could develop so that they will become good animators in the future, and for sure, they can contribute much with the animation industry in Cebu.
Again, this contest will showcase the talent of Cebuanos, and not just Cebuanos, because we're also, this is open to all Vismin. So we have participants from Davao and CDO as well, because right now CAG has some peers and brothers in Mindanao, and they are Davao Animation Guild and Cagayan Animation Guild. So it would be a collaboration between the three guilds, and hopefully more animators.
Maybe this will also be a call out to the other provinces to have their own animation guilds.
Now, in the same way that actually Cebu Innovation Network is also forming, being replicated now by the other provinces, like they just put up a point, it's Cagayan de Oro Innovation Network. So, SIN in Cebu Innovation actually helped. So this is also one of the goals of the entire innovation network, to help communities like Cebu Animation Guild and other communities, tech communities, to really organize themselves and help make, achieve the vision of Cebu to make this as an innovation island.
Questions or?
Questions?
From our media partners.
Sorry, can you explain more about the contest, what they'll be doing in the contest?
The contest would be, you'll be given 6 months to create.
Content.
The content would be under a theme, and that would be the best BPO, making people's lives better. Yes.
Okay. I'd like to explain the theme, and I'd like to thank CAG for allowing us for using our mission statement, Qualfon mission statement, as the theme. So our mission actually is be the best BPO, make people's lives better. When we suggested what theme to be used, that's what we suggested to CAG for 2 reasons. One, we would like be the best BPO. There are two phrases there. Be the best BPO and make people's lives better. Be the best BPO does not only resonate to what we want as a company, trying to be excellent at what we do as a company, but also we would like to create a public campaign about the BPO industry. That a note to the public. These are what we call them, the
the misconception.
Di kanang hero mo ulit ko.
Yeah,
Hero.
they call the bayaning puyat.
Bayaning puyat. Okay, yes, okay. That's the term I was looking for. Okay. Yes, they are being called bayaning puyat. So we would like to correct the public perception. The call center, the call center agents or call center employees are palaino. That the call center employees are pakawala, party goers. No.
One day millionaire.
Yes, one day millionaire, and so many misconceptions out there. For one, they are working and they are having a very decent job.
Yeah, and then they're also a very good contributor to the economy.
We are second contributor to the revenue
Next to OFWs.
next to OFWs. Third, they do a lot of sacrifice. We are already sacrificing by working, right? But what more if they are working at night where they have to get up, dress up, take a bath, and prepare in going to the office while the family members are getting ready to sleep. They are dead tired in coming home while their family members, their children, their spouses are getting ready for work or going to school. So you see, the sacrifice, there's real sacrifice in being in the contact center or in being in the BPO industry, and that's what we explain to Imont and team. And the make people's lives better part is actually not only is inclusive. I think in the deeper side of each one of us, we always want to be that person who can help and who can contribute.
Make a difference.
Yes, and make a difference to the society. So there.
So they're going to feature a BPO.
Yes, yes, that revolves around those two phrases.
Yeah, the animation contest is maximum of 1 to 2 minutes only. So they have enough time.
So everybody could join within the span of 6 months.
Yes. And they can choose different categories.
February?
Yeah,
Registration.
I'm not sure about the specific date, but by February would be the registration.
So it's a group of members.
We have specific groups because animation can be done alone. So for the professional category, it's basically maximum of 5 teams. The university and the senior high are maximum of 10 members per team. Questions?
Sir, how about if someone, a student who is interested but wala siya mo affiliation, gusto siya mo join?
They can always join. As I've said, there's categories like senior high. If you're in the senior high, they can join the category. If they're in the university, then they can join in that specific category.
So it's group.
They can register in the CAG or Cebu Animation Guild Facebook page. They can there's a link there that they can register.
How about for mixed groups? There's no mixed groups, right? Like a student and then a professional.
It can. There are actually participants who are a mix of professionals and university students. But since they are joining with the professional, they are in the.
They just need to choose which category they
Yes.
want to participate.
No registration.
No
Yeah,
registration.
it's free.
Because actually, that's the goal of
So it
CAG.
really
Encourage everyone and showcase
their talent.
talents.
Creativity.
I just want to mention more about CAG. One of the goal of CAG and what we're doing actually is we're doing free workshops, and it's really a big sacrifice for professional animators in Cebu because we have work and we find time every Saturday to to do free workshops.
Do you go around schools and conduct free workshops?
Basically, we are connected to almost all schools in Cebu. I'm talking about
And universities?
and universities.
She's representing.
So for the entire senior high, it was represented by
You're the president.
Nonex.
She's the president.
They have a group, and for the university, I think there are schools that are offering animation. I'm connected with UVNS. There are UC, USC, FMA, and UP, and all of those schools all of the animation teachers there are part of or officers of CAG.
Do come to USGS. I think a lot of my co-classmates or colleagues are very interested in doing that.
We would love to connect with
Maybe you can help connect us to
Yeah.
them.
For sure, I'll tell them. Because I haven't, we do film fests and we haven't really seen any of
The animation
yeah,
side,
animation
right.
side.
But we have
I've seen in
we have students from San Jose
Yeah.
who are doing immersion on my studio,
So they could come.
the senior high.
As in your so they could come in your studio. Is it free or do you?
No, I don't have school.
Yeah. Just kidding, just,
What we're doing is we're just giving free workshops every Saturday. It's a voluntary thing, and we jump from places to
So
places.
some of the members of, if you've seen the links, right? I've seen, so some of the members are like, works in New Zealand, so come here once a month or twice
So
a
they
month.
talk-
They
So
were
they
the
give
ones
the
who
cakes for
developed
free.
those.
Oh.
Yes. They developed those on Lord of the Rings.
So some of them are members of these big fancy groups. Companies. So there's a common goals of like, it's actually counterintuitive, like because they're creating their own rivals, but that's their advocacy. So they're trying to make big companies invest in Cebu. So people are going around, Philippines going around their respective assigned nations, and then they're in Cebu, come there. So that's a common goal.
Actually, Ron is very right. We are rivals. We came from different studios. We came from different universities, but yet we were.
And they are developing their own rivals.
Yes.
Yes.
We're even encouraging them to create their own studios.
Most of the members of CAGE are from public school, so we really don't have enough money to pay for workshops, and we are so happy that most of the from industry sectors are offering it for free through Cebu Innovation as a Cebu Animation Guild.
Qualfon has an emerging, we call it Qualfon Higher Education Program, and we're also tapping him on here, and he already said yes to talk and give free workshop to our students.
So with the Qualfon and CAG partnership, you mentioned about them teaching here. So how many months would it take them to complete the class?
Actually, it's not a class. It's basically we just find volunteers from the industry. Like for example, one Saturday, because basically we wanted to do it every Saturday, every weekend. Someone would volunteer, and I specialize in flash animation, so I wanted to do basic flash. So basically, that's what we do. In Qualfon, we will be doing a specific course, and it's actually open to everyone.
He wanted to create a series for Qualfon, which we gladly accept. And because he started talking about 2D, 3D, and what have you, and I told him, sorry, I'm illiterate of that arena.
So it's basically when in that meeting by BTI, Justin was standing there talking to our other friends, and she approached me because I teach software engineering for free. I said, okay, maybe it would become
Yes.
less boring if I bring in the animation, and we were sitting at their table, so I met them, so I put them together. So basically, most of the problems that the dysfunction when you're in the software and the contact industry that you tend to it's about you may be an IT graduate, but you're stuck in this call center thing. So I love the vision of Qualfon that they want like Yeah, you can like you could be a stepping stone, learn your craft, develop, find new
Still work in
skills.
the BPO at the
Yes.
same time.
Pursue their passion.
Like
Pursue their
it's not a dead end thing.
Yeah. And I just wanted to add, why are we doing this? Why are we doing free workshops? It all started when we talked to DDI, because DDI has been very supportive with our group. We asked them, Mom, can we ask help from the government if we can invite companies to invest here in Cebu? And she said, how many animators you have in Cebu? I said, maybe around, you know what, you can't have that around. We need to create a database. And when we found out it's only a few of us, and she said, Ma'am Nanette Arbon, our provincial director, said, how can we invite companies if we don't have enough talent in Cebu? That's why we're doing this free workshops. He said, the group said, maybe let's start sharing. At first I was very hesitant because I don't want to share my trade secrets. And I've spent 15 years in the industry perfecting my craft. But yet when I first shared, I noticed everyone follows. And when they follow, I shared one and I received 10. And I noticed that some of the techniques from most of my friends from the industry has their own process, and I've learned from them as well, and it improves me as a professional animator. And hopefully, the education sector is now opening animation program with the senior high. We're hoping in the near future there will be more animators to come and see, and hopefully investors will start investing. That's the reason why we're doing this free workshop.
So basically, we might probably hope that Qualfon may become an animation center.
Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Because basically, if you know,
Why not?
the trend worldwide is that voice industry is going low with the big data and AI. So and many people are in the Philippines because the animation and game development is like a 3 billion industry. So even Manila, they're lacking manpower. They're looking for anywhere.
Why not?
Yeah.
And even on the part of Cebu Innovation Network, we're also helping CHG to, on the business aspect of building the community. Like, we participated in their vision mission workshop, strategic review. So we're making it more professional, and we're trying to hook them up with different other business partners. So, to really achieve the vision of CHG. And just like what Ma'am Jo said, we were also moved, at least the other side of the innovation and the other communities were actually moved and inspired by how Emot and his team is doing all these initiatives. So it's not always that you see a tech community as organized as this and as passionate as this, and they have frequent activities. So you put your best bet on those kinds of team or group.
I'm very flattered about that, but I don't want to take credit of it because CAG is not just me. Unfortunately, some of my colleagues can't be available here because they're working, but they're very they're available to always give their skills and their knowledge to everyone. So I think I'm the only one from the officers who are more flexible because I have my own studio and I can make time.
Actually, we have representatives from the education.
Yeah. I promise.
We need to mention them.
Yes.
So we have Jen, the treasurer of CAGE, Cebu Animation Guild Educators Group, Kay, the auditor, then vice president from the city,
Do
Patrice.
you come from the same school?
Yes, we are from the same school.
Abiliano.
Because we are in the city and most of the members are suggested that the officer should be in the city. But
some of
we
them are
have
from
members
different provinces.
Their network is really big because
Cebu province.
if you
Cebu
notice it's
province.
the entire Cebu. We have educators, teacher from Bukol, Motis, Go, Danao. So their network is really big. If you want to Tuburan, yes.
Yes, we have.
Oh, yeah.
So north, south, east, west now.
Yeah. So basically, that's where CAG is really focused.
So you can always use it that for hiring more. Fantastic students.
So we're very happy that the educators group are also organized because we can't really help or create our goal without the help of the education sector as well.
After the contest, what are your plans?
The C event would be it's an annual thing, the Cebu Entertainment Expo. This contest, Cebu Entertainment Expo. This contest would be just the beginning of something big. This would showcase the talent of Cebu, and who knows what we can do.
So actually all the entries will be shown, right,
Yes.
during the C event.
Yeah.
So which normally where you last year
So
the C event
last year, yeah.
as a last year dito.
We have specifically one day just to showcase those animations because we're expecting
Kasi it's
even
going
a
to
lot.
happen during the Cebu Business Month. of
We're
the
even
Cebu
expecting
Chamber
around
of
30 animations from the senior high category alone. So, and we have some professionals and even universities.
Last year we have it at our business gallery.
Our business gallery.
So this is the second.
This
Second
is,
year.
but it would be the first for the contest.
The C event is the second year, the first animation.
Because last year we're just showcasing some of the animations made by Cebuanos. But this one,
Contest.
it would be a contest.
So hopefully it's seen on Robinson's Gallery niya this year.
Yeah, hopefully.
And thank you for making us part of your history.
So if wala na siguro question, they're ready to sign. We can have the photo ops later. Kami kay witness.
I've signed 200. I was like, no,
Sure. We have our learning partner there.
we haven't communicated fully yet. We have like, pretty sure there are